Good morning, Capricorn. Right here. Going to do a reading for you guys. This message is for you whenever you come across it. This can be for any Capricorn placement. I honestly feel like if it resonates, it resonates. Typically, I would say Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. But it's up to you. Cross watchers, of course, welcomed. Spirit, what do we have for Capricorn, please? And thank you. Capricorn, okay. The Hanged Man. There may be a need to look at something from a different perspective. You also have to what I'm noticing is this, which is like no. Some of you may have to stop sacrificing yourself. And that is so funny that I pulled this out, because this morning I was thinking as I was getting ready to do this video, and the thought that came to me, oops. Hopefully this doesn't make a bunch of noise. But the thought that came to me was that, and this is as a Capricorn, and I'll say this for you guys, sometimes Capricorn, you do too much adjusting for other people. Like you may rearrange your whole life for another person, and they're not doing it for you. Like you have priorities regardless of who is in your life. And those are the things that you need to focus on. But sometimes people have a tendency to make their whole life revolve around one person, and that person does not return the gesture. So this might be a sign for you to look at things from a different perspective and stop doing certain things. But it could also be in regards to paying attention to how you're being treated, and not do too much. Do not do the most. I don't know why when I saw this dove, it made me think, because it's white, of cleansing. Maybe some of you need to cleanse your energy of someone or something. Maybe letting go of a certain mindset or a certain way of doing things will help alleviate some of the stress that you have. Because this dude right here looks stressed out. And you see that right there? That's something that doesn't need to be there. I'm seeing that as negative energy. Is that a spider? Yeah, I'm seeing that as negative energy. Maybe there's negative energy associated with a certain way of doing something and you're not realizing it. Ooh. The High Priestess. You already know this. You have to trust your intuition. Listen to your intuition. You already know this. I'm talking to the choir. You know this already, Capricorn. You know this. And some of you know that there's somebody trying to get away with something. They're being a sneaky fox. And you, sometimes you're just like, I'm okay being by myself. But how much do you want to be by yourself? Or doing things alone? I don't know if this makes sense to anyone. It's really not making sense to me. It looks like trash is in the background. There's a black cat here. There's a book here. And then there's a cat here. There's the reflection of the moon. I feel like some of you may feel unlucky, but you're not. And the purpose of you need not focus on the other person. If there's another person, you need to focus on yourself. They're reflecting something. It's something that you're allowing to happen, or you're not doing, or that you need to change. It may even be a reflection of what you like or don't want in your life, or want. But something's coming to light. This is why you see the moon, and this is why you see the candle right there. This makes me feel like there's a part of you, an aspect of you, that knows that there's something that just does not make sense in your particular situation. So trust in yourself and listen to your intuition. A lot of you have already gotten this nudge, and you just kind of disregarded it. Do not disregard it. Do not disregard. Some of you feel that somebody's not being honest about something. And the funny thing is the fox is right next to a trash can and some trash. In the image, she's looking away. I just keep going back to the card. I don't know why. She's looking away, and it's almost like it's making me think that some of you, and it could be somebody in your energy, but someone is choosing to look the other way instead of seeing something for what it is. It's almost like a person that's like, I need proof. But sometimes you don't need the proof because you feel it inside. Like your soul is literally screaming, something's not right. I don't know what is this about? Spirit, what is this about? Well, these cards are so big. I haven't used these in a very long time. This. Two of Coins. Two of Pentacles. There's a decision that needs to be made in regards to something. You may need to balance. You have a choice. And even look at her hand. So look at him. He's balancing like this. And if you look at her, she has her two hands there. It's almost like she's balancing too. You need to look at the pros and the cons of a certain situation. You need to look at the pros and the cons of a certain situation. And maybe this could be that you were at a function or an event and you felt something that was kind of off, but you had no proof as to what it was. There's definitely something for you to consider. You have to weigh your options in regards to something. I think it's about looking at the pros and the cons of a particular situation or experience or even a person. That came out. Two of Wands. It may be something that leads to travel. I don't know why I just thought that you're in between a rock and a hard place. There's like another spirit there. This makes me think that it's like your spirit is pulling you in one way and your heart is pulling you in another. And I say that because of all the red in this photo. I know that's not what the Two of Wands means. Yeah, there's something that has you very stressed out. It's like you are so overtaken by something, it has you so stressed out. It's like a burden. You might have a lot on your plate. Maybe this has to do with a job. She looks like she's ready to scream. No amount of coffee is going to calm her down because it's in her mind. And again, it's like spirit is pulling you one way and your heart is pulling you another. This could have something to do with running out of time. Maybe something's time sensitive. Ace of Wands. There's something that you need to do. There's something that you need to start. Maybe this is about your priorities. Well, I did pull out the Two of Wands. This could for some of you be about your priorities, taking action in regards to something, starting something, not procrastinating. Starting something with a lot of passion. It's like my throat chakra is now trying to close. I can't even get out my words. Excuse me. Page of Wands. Maybe this is about a Page of Wands, somebody with player energy. Trying to start something with a new passionate beginning for you. I don't know. Somebody's playing. If this is for you, you know it's for you. Somebody's playing. It makes me think someone's playing and they're trying to, because I see this flashlight, it's kind of like something's happening over here, but the person's like, but this is happening. Oh my gosh. So let me tell you this, because I've experienced this myself. I really hope you cannot hear scrubbing from my microphone. But I have had situations where something has happened. Okay, let me give you this example. I'm going to talk about a friend. So a friend was talking to someone, and they kind of left her hanging and did some shady crap. And when that person showed up, she was upset. And what the person did was they pretty much was like, well, they dropped a bombshell on her, which she was going to find out anyway, but they dropped a bombshell on her, which totally took her focus off of what she was angry about and had her focus on something else. And this is kind of what this is making me think of. It's like something's going on. So you see these people here in the background? He's running in a totally different direction. So it's kind of like there might be something that's going on in your life, and this might be something you have to pay attention to with people that you're talking to. Like you might be disappointed or upset because somebody didn't do something they said they were going to do, or somebody left you hanging or something like that, like I'm mentioning regarding this friend. And then when you mention it, the person tells you something else that at the moment has more weight and kind of distracts you. It's almost like you being upset with somebody and you being a parent, and instead of the person apologizing and correcting or saying, explaining what happened, what they're doing is they're saying something about somebody's kid getting hurt or something like that because they know you have a soft spot in your heart for kids. But more than likely, they wouldn't have shared that information with you. They're sharing it with you as a distraction, if that makes sense. Wow. Who is this? Trust your intuition, Capricorn. Just trust your intuition. And I'm pretty sure we've all had something happen like that. I had something very similar happen many years ago, and to this day, I still laugh. I have the Page of Swords, Page of Blades, and the Magician. There's curiosity about something. There's curiosity about something. I feel like some of you might be like either spying on somebody or somebody's spying on you, like somebody's interested in what you're doing, what you have going on. The Magician. You have the ability to achieve whatever it is you want. This makes me think of manifesting. I feel like some of you are manifesting. Here's another thing. I don't necessarily read the cards based off of their meanings, but this is what this makes me think of. Because remember, I said somebody's trying to distract you and to trust your intuition. It's like there's some sort of deceit someplace. And it doesn't even have to be ill-willed. Sometimes people do things and they don't even realize they're doing it. Kind of their way of protecting themselves. And sometimes the person on the receiving end does not like how that feels. But what I'm seeing here, that's cute, a hedgehog. But I'm paying attention to the flowers here. And again, there's curiosity. This person is looking for something. But here, there's a hole and there's dirt. Imagine there being seeds for the flowers, but pay attention to the snakes. So there, again, may be things you don't see. This might be a warning that there may be someone trying to interfere with what it is you're trying to manifest, with what progress you're trying to make, Capricorn. I don't know why. I don't know why this just made me think of somebody being envious of a possible love connection. We're going to see what comes out in the cards. I don't know why that just came to me. Okay. Wow. So I have the Strength card, Nine of Swords, and Seven of Swords. Did I not mention a sneaky person? Somebody's trying to get away with something. I feel like it's either you having somebody in your energy trying to get away with something. Maybe you're trying to get away with something. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. But I have the Nine of Swords, which is like sleepless nights. Somebody could be popping pills and drinking alcohol to numb. Maybe there's someone in your energy, Capricorn. I hope you're not doing this. If you are, please get help, because this is not a good energy to be in. If you're taking substances, sorry. Dang it. Maybe that's confirmation, because you're looking at the clock. It's time for a change, for you to get out of this energy if possible. Get the help that you need. I don't know why. It just made me think that some of you are in this energy because you don't feel, maybe you don't feel worthy of something, or you don't feel strong enough. The strength card is here letting you know you're strong enough. You have the strength and the power to get out of this energy. But it could be someone's trying to get away with something. Maybe somebody's trying to steal something from you. And maybe you actually have someone having sleepless nights. And what it is they are bothered. They are bothered with how strong you are. They are bothered with the will that you have. They are bothered because just as hard as you can crash when things don't go right, you can 10 times as hard be ready to move forward again. See, she's in a wheelchair. There is nothing stopping her. Maybe somebody is upset and having sleepless nights and trying to see how they can sabotage what you're doing because of your strength. Maybe there's envy there. It is because you manifest things. See that plant grow? There is nothing but fire and rocks, yet there's this plant. Because you are the magician. I can't even make this up. Excuse me. Devil card, Capricorn. This is either emphasis on you or emphasis on a toxic person in your energy. There's a toxic person. Maybe this person is all about how things appear, like my throat chakra. This person is possibly about how things appear, and they're just, you might have somebody around you because of what you have or what they think you can do for them. Some sort of financial gain for them. And I'm telling you, your body's screaming, your spirit is screaming, no, go this way. See, this person is going the wrong way. Capricorn. Knight of Wands. It's probably a fire sign. Or somebody that's like really spontaneous, really spur of the moment, impulsive. It's an impulsive person in your energy. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I have the Six of Swords. It could be somebody you left behind or moved away from. You moved away from someone. I feel like things were not stable. You moved away from someone. Have the Page of Coins. Maybe it was a younger person and things weren't good for them financially. I don't know. I feel like all eyes are on you. Somebody's focused on you. I feel like things are working out. Your destiny is within reach. Why is that coming to me? This is a star card. And I have 2 of Cups. I don't know why this makes me think this because this came out. Because I see 2 hands. And this looks like a brown hen and a white hen, a brown person and a white person. Of course, this has nothing to do with color, but I'm just thinking of how the cards came out. It's almost like you and this person you end up meeting doesn't necessarily have to be same sex, but it's almost like you guys are reaching for the same thing. So what this leads me to believe is that you might have a younger person or a impulsive person in your energy. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic person. And they may try to sabotage what you have. They may be envious of how things work out for you, Capricorn. And there might be somebody that you end up meeting and you and this person are on the same page and you're reaching towards the same types of goals or something like that, and people don't like it. They become envious. Sometimes people don't want to talk to you because things work out for you. You may have friends where when things are good, they don't really want to talk to you or they keep their distance. Oh, the Knight of Cups. I feel like this is like the start of something romantic. Oh, I lost a card. Memento. Oh yeah, your luck is changing. The Chariot card. Your luck is changing. With the Knight of Cups, because of the purple pants and the... For me, this is just like you're going to end up meeting somebody that's your match. Maybe the reason it comes out as Knight of Cups, whether it's a guy or a girl, is because they're holding back a little bit in regards to their feelings. Ace of Coins. Some of you may get a new job. Maybe you meet this person at a job. Spirit. Oh. Oh, wow. Five of Pentacles. 5 of Coins. Somebody's going to feel left out in the cold. And somebody's actually going to feel left out financially. Because you're leaving them behind. Because you were meant to go towards your wish fulfillment with the 9 of Cups. Maybe you are going to travel, because remember, like the second or third card I pulled, I had mentioned travel. Oh, wait a minute. I said your luck is changing. What am I saying? That was the Chariot card. Let me back up. That was the Chariot card when I said that. I don't know how I said that. And you know what's funny? The Wheel of Fortune's right here. I don't know why I said the Wheel of Fortune. But this is going to happen fast. And actually, yeah, this is going to happen fast. I feel like you're going to meet somebody and it may just like come out of nowhere. Your luck is changing. It's like things are going to move forward and it's just going to be great. I feel like you'll know when you meet this person there may be changes that both of you had gone through. This is positive change. The Hierophant. You guys could have the same morals and values. Maybe you guys meet in school. Maybe this could lead to marriage. It could be a traditional relationship. Oh, wow. The Empress card. They may see you as marriage material. They could come at you with open and loving arms. This person may be very, very attractive. This might be how they view you. What came out? Oops. 10 of... Okay. Ten of Swords. This could be after going through something that was very, very painful. Or maybe this is letting you know that just because you went through something dreadful and painful for you doesn't mean that somebody's not going to choose you. Somebody's going to choose you. And there's going to be a reason to celebrate. The Three of Cups. Maybe you end up meeting this person through friends. Maybe this is a sign you need to get out of the house, Capricorn, and mingle. I didn't mean for my reading to be this long. Let me pull one more card from this deck. I did not mean for this to be this long. I have work in like 18 minutes and this was not my intention. Page of Cups. I just see love you. It makes me think that maybe whoever you end up getting with, they're going to be shy when it comes to romance. Like you're going to think, okay, this person, the way they express themselves, they may hold back because they've never felt this way. Or maybe this is a person, when they feel really close to you, they may pull back a little bit. If that's something that bothers you, like tell them it's something that bothers you. But that's what I'm going to leave you with, Capricorn. I do feel like there's somebody in your energy that is envious of you and the fact that things work out. And if you end up meeting someone, they may actually have a bit more envy, because sometimes we have people that prefer us to not be in a happy place because they're not in a happy place. Or if they don't have someone, they prefer it when you don't have someone. So just something to think about. Just because somebody is in your life and you think you're on good terms does not mean they have the best intentions for you. As we've seen with things that have happened in the news, people are deceived by people in their lives every day. So You can know who's in your corner by who's willing to celebrate with you when times are good. You may have a person that when they're going through something, they want to talk to you. When you have good news, they really aren't available to talk because they don't want to hear it, because there's jealousy. So that's something to think about. All right. So thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I love you guys. And until next time, bye.